What's up, everybody? This your girl Still Standing, coming at you guys with another video. So, first off, I want to shout out to my beautiful 22 subscribers. I thank you so much for joining my channel to walk with me through my journey, man. To all the TIs, thank you for coming on my page to get knowledge, awareness, to even give me knowledge. You know, I just want to take the time out to say thank you to everybody. Okay, so today I want to talk about your faith in God. Okay, the reason why I want to say that on a spiritual level, because there are a lot of TIs, you know what I'm saying, that's out there just like me, who feel as though what we're going through is more than this carnal situation that we've been placed in. It's on a spiritual level, because like I've said before, you guys, you know, we're chosen. You know, you're an empath, you're intuitive. You just want to see and do, you know what I mean, anything that's of high vibration, anything that's going to uplift and make a person better. God knows this is because God created you like this, and God has a particular purpose for you, and that's why you're on this journey. Okay, so when I say faith, I'm talking about tests. You guys, it's two type of tests. You know, you got the test from darkness, and you got the test from God. All right, so the test from darkness is, you know, if you pass the test with darkness, they won. Okay, ain't no winning with darkness. It's a lose-lose situation. And when I say that is, you know, Satan is always gonna throw wrenches at you. You know what I mean? From whether you having to have issues at home with your family, or your kids not acting right, or all of a sudden your car break down, or you thought you had a certain amount of money to pay bills and you didn't have it, or just wrenches thrown at you. You know what I mean? Wrenches thrown at you. Okay? Just like with the game stocking situation, you know, you have to deal with the following every day, or somebody going up and down your street, or pulling up by your house, or whatever level that you're on. You know what I mean? These are wrenches that's being thrown at you. You know what I mean? So passing their test is reacting to it. You know? Like anytime that you react to it, you giving away that beautiful energy that God has given you. You're giving that energy to them, which makes them thrive. You see what I'm saying? And that's the last thing that you want to do. You know what I mean? And in order not to pass that test, you accept it and see it for what it is. You know, you have that subconscious, and that subconscious, God uses your subconscious a lot. You know what I mean? And most of you know when you're going through that test. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll hear that voice in the back of your head, like, yeah, this got to be a test. This a test. And when you realize it, don't give into it. You know, keep your focus on God. Keep yourself composed. Keep yourself in line, so you don't give them that energy, which, like I said, they feed off of. They like to see you down. They like to see you aggravated. They like to see you frustrated. They like to see you mad. They want to see you react. You know what I mean? So when you don't pass that test, that means you pass God's test. You know, because God want to see how much faith you got in him. God want to see how much you really will lean on him in order for him to fight your battles. You know, and when you do that, God will continue to bless you. God will continue to keep you protected. God will continue to walk with you on your journey and your path. You know what I mean? So just remember that when you're going through these tests, you know, you don't want to pass the test with darkness, because they win, not you. You want to pass that test with God, so God can keep you and move you further along to the journey and the purpose that on your journey to that purpose that he has you for. You know, I want to share something with you guys, okay? So it'll be times where you like, man, God, just let me know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, or let me know that, you know, where I'm supposed to be, and my purpose. You know what I mean? I'm fulfilling what you need me to do. I'm fulfilling wherever it is that you have set for me. So check this out. Like, I get up early in the morning to go to work or whatever, whatnot. And sometimes I wake up, go back to sleep, wake up. And when I do that, if I wake up, I generally hop on YouTube or go through my timeline to see what's going on or something just to, before, just to help me go back to sleep. Or I just continue to learn something, you know what I mean? So I actually was on my timeline. This young lady who I'm not subscribed to, never seen her before. Her video popped up on my timeline, and she was talking about how God spoke to her through a dream. Now, I don't want to say anything incorrect, you know what I mean? But the gist of it was, I believe a part of her dream was she was witnessing these people getting speared or whatever. And before she ended up getting speared and protecting herself, she had something to the correlation of the number 25. So when she woke up, God instilled in her head that it was him. She decided to look up all the Bible verses, whether it was like 25th chapter, 25th verse. She looked them all up. And sure enough, those verses correlated to what she was going through in her life. So as I'm listening, sometimes, you guys, I will put my phone down and just to grasp what you're saying or whatever message or anything that I'm listening to, I'll put my phone down in order to, I just listen. Okay, so in the purpose of me, in the time of me listening to the young lady, I end up falling asleep, right? So when I fell asleep, I had a dream. So I dreamed, my dream is that, I was up and I had my clothes on getting ready to go to work. And in my dream, I knew, or it was my mom was sick or she didn't feel good. So I walked in her room and I checked on her, making sure she was okay. And she was like, yeah. So I turned and I was walking back towards my room and I started walking towards my window. Okay. As I'm walking towards the window, I lifted up the blinds and I'm looking out and it's dark, but the sun is out, right? So I'm like, wait a minute, it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. The sun shouldn't be out, and as I said that, the sun got brighter and I was like, wow, I'm late for work. Right, so I looked at my phone in my dream, and the time was 7:25, and I was like, "Damn, I'm generally at work at about no later than 4:45 a.m." Right, so I'm thinking, "Damn, I done had a no call, no show." And as soon as I said that to myself in a dream, I woke up. So when I woke up, you know what I mean, I was I was fine. I actually got up at the correct time in order for me to get to work. So I kept in my mind to make sure you look up 7:25. You know what I mean? So when I got home, I ended up looking that up, right? But first, before I even say that, the reason why I'm even doing this video, you guys, is because, listen, I'm not sitting here telling you, something that I'm not experiencing, because trust me, this week, I definitely was tested. I definitely got tested, you know what I mean? And I held firm and I held on to God, you know what I mean? In order to know that it was a test. And let me tell you, back to 7:25. Hold on, let me go back. Why I say I got tested, right? So I write everything in a book, right? In my notebook. I had a notebook that I write everything as far as my spirituality, whether it's from learning about synchronicities, learning about angels, your guardian angels, anything from Bible verses, anything that keeps me grounded. You know what I mean? I wrote in this book. It was all my work. I put in this book, right? So most TIs, anything that's important to them, they keep close to them. And I keep a book bag, with my Bible and my book in this book bag, right? So left my book bag in the car, took the book bag out, wasn't thinking about it. Guess what? My book was gone. Okay? It was in my car. I knew where it was. Somebody went inside my car. Wonder who. Somebody went inside my car and took my book, right? And so when I realized that, y'all, I was upset. I wasn't extremely upset, but I was upset. You know what I mean? Like all my hard work, everything that, was dear to me as far as my growth and my journey into spirituality, it got took from me. You know what I mean? And I was upset for that moment, but then I transitioned my thoughts with God. You know what I mean? Like, you know what? Whoever got that book, I hope you learn from it. I hope you learn from it. Hope you take something from it. Or, you could have been spiteful, threw my book away. Who cares? Because guess what? I went and got another one. You're not stopping me on my purpose. You're not stopping me with anything concerning God and what he has for me. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was upset a little bit, but I went and got me another book. Because I'm going to stay on my journey. I'm going to stay on my purpose. And nothing is going to stop me from keeping me spiritually aligned with God. Okay? So, back to 725. Like I said, got off from work. Looked up that number, right? So when I looked up the number, I came up with 2 Bible verses, right? But one in particular stood out to me the most. And what it was Matthew 7th chapter, 25th verse. And it states, "The rain came down, the stream rose, and the wind blew and beat against the house. Yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on a rock." What's my YouTube name, you guys? Still Standing. When I tell you, God is amazing, and as long as you let go and let God, he will give you messages. He will give you messages, like I said before. You know what I mean? And that did nothing but build me up even more. It does nothing but get me more deep off into learning about my spirituality and my purpose, you guys. So, I said all that, you guys, just to say this. Stay in your faith. Whatever you practice, whether it's spirituality, religion, it is helping you as a TI. It's helping you keep you high vibrated. It's helping you stay above any foolishness, any wrenches that come your way, any test that's given on that dark side for you to not pass it, but pass God. You see what I'm saying? Because God got you protected. He got you wrapped in his arms. All you have to do is stay steadfast. Believe in it. Believe in it, because I promise you, he will keep you. He will keep you on the journey that he wants you on, and he will keep you focused, and he will keep you balanced, you guys. He absolutely will. And the more I think about this Bible verse, y'all, I can't help but to smile. I cannot help but to smile. So, I just wanted to drop this quick video to talk about that, you guys. And like always, TIs, I just said it, but I'm finna say it again. Stay focused. Stay balanced. Keep high vibrated, okay? Keep high vibrated. And if you're spiritual, keep your mind, keep these eyes, keep these ears, keep this mouth on God, man. On God. I'm telling you, God is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And as always, don't react. Stand back and let God handle that. Y'all have an amazing day. Peace.